This is your Bible Geeks Daily Download. Tear down this wall. Behind me stands a wall that encircles the free sectors of this city, part of a vast system of barriers that divides the entire continent of Europe. As long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Ronald Reagan, June 12, 1987. Believers today are charged to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. God doesn't want us building walls between ourselves. Instead, he wants peace. He hates those who sow discord among brothers. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 19. And because of our troublesome tendency to divide, Paul was continually calling for unity throughout his letters. So considering the great diversity in the church today, how do we work and worship together in harmony? As the church, we are united in attitude. Paul shows us the way to unity, which starts by changing our heart. He says, "Walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace." Ephesians chapter 4, verses 1 through 3. We lower ourselves and lift our brothers and sisters. We're concerned about them and care enough to step in and help. We refuse to retaliate or become angry over someone's actions. When frustration is high, we still seek the best for each other. It is hard work, but we're willing to put in the extra effort. And as the church, we are united in teaching. John says, "Everyone who goes on ahead and does not abide in the teaching of Christ does not have God. Whoever abides in the teaching has both the Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you and does not bring this teaching, do not receive him into your house or give him any greeting, for whoever greets him takes part in his wicked works." 2 John verses 9 through 11. We can't go beyond the teaching of Christ. Many sincere and religious people are united with each other, but are no longer united with Christ. And so we oppose error, speaking the truth with complete patience, 2 Timothy 4 verse 2, and love, Ephesians chapter 4 verse 15. Because of his grace, our faith in Jesus brings us back into a peaceful relationship with God, Romans chapter 5 verses 1 and 2. And since we have peace through him, we seek a countercultural peace with our brothers. What a thrill it is to consider the unity of God's people. As David said, "Behold how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell in unity." Psalm 133 verse 1. And so we echo the words of Paul in Romans chapter 14 and verse 19. So let us pursue what makes for peace and for mutual upbuilding. Thanks for tuning in, and may the Lord bless you and keep you today.